Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final day of the Australian International Airshow 2019 FPV drone race. We're here in the arena. It's a 55 by 35 meter enclosed tent with over 200 meters of safety netting surrounding the entire exterior. And we're joined here with racing pilots from the Army, the Air Force, the Navy, and the New Zealand Defence Force, not to mention local club EastsideFPV. We've got a wild, twirling, swirling, dizzy, whizzy track here. It's the same as yesterday, in case you were wondering. We've kept it the same. We have some new pilots entering the arena. Shout out to EastsideFPV, who's joined us here for Sunday. I'm pretty sure we'll see him in the top 10 somewhere today. We've got a bit of a reduced schedule today. We're going to start off with one round of practice and then move straight into qualifying, looking at 3, maybe 4 rounds of that. And then we'll go to the double elimination format. My timing assistant, Rhett Mooney, will keep sure of all your channel assignments, all your video assignments, as well as keeping track of all the laps and the times. We'll be showing them today in this invisible results winners bracket there, which we'll come back to a bit later. If you haven't been flying here yet before, can you come up and we can just scrutiny your quad? You just need to check one quad fail-safe. Bring one, especially you, Heapsy. No props.
That's Wigan RC, Heapsy, Cutting Lines, and Bloke.
Did you get that? Good. Thanks to Noel Harris for joining our live stream. First in, best dressed. But he's heading out to check out some X-Class action. He should be back to watch the finals though. Stay away from those big props. They're dangery. X-Class is a dangerous size. If you want to get some giant drones, you can go inside that drone tent there. There's some guy there with some static display models that I've never seen fly, but I hear they fly, and one day we may see them race. That'll be the Free Space. No, it's Free Space. They've changed for this month. But they're lovely size. I'm very impressed with their size and their cost. Apparently $40,000 a pop. Certainly more expensive than the odd $300, $400 we chuck in one of these races here. We're just quickly putting in some more pilot names into the software here. You can see people assigning their video channels. Have they been assigned already? You've all been given your video channels? I thought you had. Because it sounds like something he'd be prepared to do already. Hurry up, Sam. Alright, we have EastsideFPV here. He's going to show us that he knows how to set up failsafe. That's the new quad racer Nimbus. Yeah, okay, good work. That is a fail for Heapsy. Big fail. Come back with brownies. Oh no, I did not do it again. What do you mean? What do you mean? You'll change it so it actually works this time. Yeah, okay. Okay, Push his off. Good. Who are you? Chris. Chris is good. Is that your name, racing name? Cutting Lines. Actually, that's what it is? Oh, okay. I don't know. Nice to meet you. Goodbye. Acceptable. All right. You passed this time. But next time, I want you to give me 20. Kisses. No, no, go away, go away, go away. No more of that, I was just joking. You can put those back on now. He's underage. Come back in a couple of years. Right on. Okay, get off the box here. We've got someone else who wants to. I love your stickered transmitter and your goggles. Like, that's a matching outfit. You've definitely got swag. You do. You've got style. I bet the quad looks the same too, right? Is it? Oh, it's green at least. You need to just add some yellow to it. Get yellow props. Yeah, of course you do, of course. Alright, who we got here? Wigan RC. Let's enter the arena. Show us your best fail-safe. Turn on the quad, arm the motors, and then turn off your radio. Nice. That is a pass. First go. That's correct. You just unplugged the crossfire, yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah. Top swag pilot here today at the Australian International Air Show 2019. Who else is up now? Oh my god. Put it on this case. I need to get a close up of your really sad looking crossfire antennas. Oh. The Immortal X. That's a pass. Thank you. Props on now. We'll get going. Okay, it looks like I can't see the first group just out of view here. But we'll call you up in just a moment. We're just building out the rest of the heats. Can I get Tizza, Troy Star, BMS Thomas, and Angry Bird? You'll be first up. Tizza, you'll be on R3.
Are the 4 new people ready? That's Wigan, Heapsy, Bloke, and Chris. If you're ready, come up right after this heat and I'll give you one extra practice.
Alright, Wigan, Heapsy, Redroo, you're in group 2. You'll be up right after this first group here. Up now we'll have Tizza, Troy Star, BMS Thomas, and Angry Bird. Tizza on R3, Troy Star R4, BMS Thomas F5, Angry Bird F7. Just going through the rest of the channels now. Wigan RC, you'll be on R4, Heapsy F5, Redroo F7, Volty FPV R3, Rook R4, Shep F5, Togs F7. Quato on R3, Cutting Lines on R4, Tilted F5, Carbon Boy F7. Just in time, we'll find you on R3, Quad 2 Fly R4, Tulip F5, and Biz F7. Moving on to Group 6, this is Group 6, Prometheus R4, Jenko F5, Godzilla F7. Group number 7 out of 9 groups total. 9 groups total. Bloke R3, Fava F4, X-Tech F5, R4 for Fava, X-Tech F5, Granger FPV F7. Group 8 R3, Super Dizzy Die R4, Mino Fly F5, UE Wep F7. Dirty R3, MT R4, Cam on F5, Below Zero F7. That's all the groups there. If you did not listen, may God have mercy on your soul. All right, there's been a bit of a change. Jenko, we've moved you to R3. And you're now in Group 2. We've just condensed the heats down a bit because people are actually not turning up, despite previous promises. This is only a practice session. Yes, that's right, Paul. It's only a practice session. You'll find that on YouTube, on the FPV Bits YouTube page, but it might be still called RC Bits AU. I have a bit of an identity crisis. I'm not sure where I'm sitting at, but you'll find it there. It should be shared on Facebook. I've shared it to a bunch of the Facebook groups. Hopefully you'll find it. You'll find it on the EastsideFPV group for sure. I see Troy Star, I see Tizza, I see BMS Thomas. Is Angry Bird down there as well? Is he? Oh, he's sitting next to you. You're I see. You're eclipsing him, Tizza. Alright guys, we're down to 2 minutes here for a practice run. Just 2 minutes just to keep it nice and tidy. Give me a thumbs up if you're all ready. Excellent. Let's get this first practice battery underway. Arm your quads. And leisurely launch on the turn in less than 5. That was the tone, I'm afraid. It's audio. We'll fix that now. All right, BMS Thomas already working his way on lap 3. In those few seconds I clicked the mouse a couple of times, he's already done 2 laps. He's looking at with a 12.7 down to an 11.1. And Troy Star and Angry Bird, where are they going? They're on lap 2 right now. Everyone's still up. Tiz is now on lap 2 with a 44.4. Angry Bird with a 29.6. And Troy Star on lap 3, last lap being a 19.2. BMS Thomas already on lap number 5. Looking like he's working with a set of 12s and 11s there. BMS Thomas 5 laps down. 1 minute remaining on the clock for this practice round here. Up after this will be Jenko, Wigan RC, Heapsy, and Redru. Troy Star's upside down and on his lid. There's some turtle potential though. There's only 40 seconds remaining. Oh, Tizza smashing out, bouncing off the net. Camera goes dark. Will it come back to life? It does. Hooray! No damage, potentially. It's good to see Tizza's quad now has some battery voltage and indicates its arm status. Angry Bird bouncing off the top of the net, smashing the ground, requiring the inner turtle action there. Five seconds remaining, guys. And there's the buzzer. End your current lap and bring it home. Tizza completed 3 laps. Angry Bird completed 3 laps. Troy Star 2 laps. And BMS Thomas sneaking in a smooth 11 laps in those 2 minutes. Up now will be Jenko, Wigan RC, Heapsy, and Redru. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the Australian International Air Show 2019 at Avalon. This is the drone racing arena. This is our final day. We've been here for 6 days of consistent drone racing. We've never seen so much carnage in our entire lives. It's been splendid. Sensational, I would go as far as saying. Just going to do a quick starting test. Ignore this starting tone. Cool. It works. Oh, Pogues with a little pun there. Was it sensational? Yes, but was it sensational? It also was. No doubt. All right, we've got Jenko not in for this round here. He's just getting ready still. He's channeling his inner chakra. We got Wigan RC on R3, Heapsy on F5, and Red Roo on F7. When you're ready, especially Heapsy, give me a thumbs up. Paging below 0. Red Roo requires you to whisper sweet tones into his ears and keep him calm, because those nerves are settling in on the Sunday action here. Paging below 0. Or Craig in the absence of Ben. Never mind, guys, it's practice. Thumbs up. Let's go. Wigan, goggles down. It's your time to shine, my friend. Here we go. Arm your quads. And launch, but keep it clean, keep it smooth, keep it tidy in less than 5. Red Roo with a quick launch there. Heapsy just getting around the track for now. He only just rocked up today. He does not mastered the art of the subtleties here. We're going to see a bit of a tumble, but still upright. Looks like he's got a bit of a bent prop though. I can hear some chippity chop sounds going on down there. Heapsy and Red Roo both working their way through lap 2 right now. Red Roo with a 12.5 and Heapsy with a 16.5. Don't worry, Heapsy's going to speed it up in just another few more laps here. Wigan RC, I think he's got a prop cord. It's looking like I tumbled him over. He's now upside down. Red Roo clipping the gate before the start. Barely budged his quad though. He's working his way on lap 4, 3 laps down. Heapsy 3 laps down also on lap 4. Just showing our live stream chat down there. If you'd like to jump on the live stream, you can send messages of love and prayers and hope and all that kind of thing to our pilots. They'll be able to read it on the TVs just to my right, and then we've also got another big screen further down there that the spectators can see. I'll also be reading them out if they're funny, and also if they're not funny. Mostly. But here's our pilots down below. You can see the focus there on Heapsy. Head back, he's a chill stand-up flyer. 40 seconds remaining. Red Roo on lap 8 and Heapsy on lap 7 right now. Here comes Heapsy ripping through on lap number 8. And Red Roo with at 8 laps down is now working his way through number 9. $15 seconds remaining on the clock. Heapsy will scrape in 1, maybe 2 more if he fully sends it. Red Roo will get 1 more, I'm pretty sure. They're both working with 10-second laps right now. So Heapsy will sneak 1 in with the buzzer sounding in 2 seconds. And Red Roo's saying that's enough. He's on his lid at the starting area. Can I call up Faulty FPV, Rook, Shep, and Togues? You're up next. I need you on standby. This round is over. This is practice. Round 1. That was group 2. Now moving on to Group 3, Faulty FPV, Rook, Shep, and Togues. Super Dizzy Die on the live stream. Go Heapsy. If you'd like a lanyard, come see one of the men in the red polos. He's got hundreds of them. If you're a bunch of kids, you should all just drag him to the ground and pry them from his cold hands. Or warm hands. They're actually very warm, supple hands of Andy Dimmick there, one of the organisers of this event. We'd like to thank the Army for putting on this event, the Army UAS drone racing team there. They've organised this wonderful spectacle that you're seeing here today. They built this tent by hand and sewed it together by hand. Would you believe it? No, I don't believe it. But it sounded good. I was convincing for a second. Okay, Group 3, Faulty FPV on R3, Rook on R4, Shep on F5, and Togs on F7. Spectators around the fence that you can come around. We've got plenty to see here. If you want to wander around, you can check out what they're flying in person. They'll even let you touch them if you ask nicely. And we also have some spectator goggles that you can wear to your face and see what it's like to be a Lego man on this wild spaceship ride. I've got video for Shep, and I've got video for Rook. And Togs is now online. Do we have Faulty FPV, or is his equipment too faulty? Just waiting on... Yeah, do that quickly. Just waiting on Faulty FPV to get online. You're going to be in the net, technically. What are you meant to be on? I don't really see it. Yeah, you're on R3. All right, video online for all 4 pilots. Come take your seats. Remember, guys, this is your practice battery, so just go nicely. You can save all your sends, your full sends, and your full throttle pushes to the next round. All right, we'll get right underway as soon as Rook takes his seat and gives me a thumbs up. Thumbs up from the rest of the pilots, please. Excellent. Faulty, stand back 1 more meter unless you'd like a quad to the face. Thank you. Here we go. Arm your quads. And launch on the tone in less than 5. The scores right now are all 0. This is just practice, so this is all 999. Looks like Faulty FPV has faulted under the ground. He's going to crash slip and try and get his way up. I can see a bit of a bent prop there, so let's see how bent it really is, but off with the dust clouds he goes. It looks like Shep will be our leader of this practice group here. He's now on lap 2 with a 31-1. Faulty FPV and Rook have made it onto lap 2. Faulty FPV colliding with the tower there, but backing up and just reassessing his thoughts. Rook has got no video, or he's thoroughly swamped out. I see bits of Shep camera there. It's impossible to see. I think you may have disconnected. You're out, I'm afraid. Togs is on his lid, but he will turtle out of this one, I believe. I believe in him. Shep now working on lap 3. Faulty working on lap 3, but Faulty's now looped ahead and clocked onto lap 4. Looks like Togs has crashed and video, yeah, he's not so good. I think he can turtle out of this one though. Faulty FPV hits the tower, or hits the tent, pushed to the ground, and battery unplugged. But it's back again. He's reset. Butterfly. That's probably why. There's your first problem. All right, this is the Shep show right now. 2 pilots are completely missing in action, completely AWOL on the field there. We'll have to go recover their craft after this round. The buzz is about to sound. Shep will finish this lap, and then we'll get Quato, Cutting Lines, Tilted, and Carbon Boy up now. So come down, be ready. Shep is down. This round is over. Quato, Cotton Lines, and Carbon Boy. Your time to shine. All right, this next race is about to get underway. Just waiting on pilots to take their seats. And there they are. Those stunning looking gentlemen there of FPV Fury. About to show us what's what on the track. Give me a thumbs up. Let's go. Pilots, arm your quads and launch on the tune in less than 5. Quato on the side a bit of a premature tip over, but not to worry, he got straight up. Carbon Boy looks like an early crash there and upside down. And Cutting Lines is cutting into some track elements there. And Carbon Boy right in front of us, kicking up dust. If you're breathing in dust, pilots, you can thank Carbon Boy for that. Whoa, too close, guys. Cutting Lines, you're cutting nets. Unplug that, you are out. 1 minute 25 remaining. We've got Tilted on lap 3, Quato on lap 2. Tilted now on lap 4, Carbon Boy making lap 2. Looking at Tilted's time here, he's about a 12.52. Zippity Doodah, Tilted working on lap 5 already. He's brought his time down to an 11.6. He's getting slowly faster and faster and faster as the heats go on. I'll have a cookie. Thank you, Cookie Man. Less than a minute remaining on the clock here. Tilted working on lap 7. Quato on lap 5. Carbon Boy on lap 4. In the standby bay, can I get just in time Quad to Fly, Tulip, and Biz? That's just in time. Quad to Fly, Tulip, and Biz. You're up right after this in 30 seconds, so be ready because we're going to be really brutal with preparedness today. No time to be just in time. You need to be ahead of time. Tilted working on lap number 10 now. He's clocked his 9th lap. He's down in the 10-second club. And Carbon Boy making some sweet love to the custom quads gate there. 5 seconds remaining. This will be Tilted's last lap. And Carbon Boy's last lap as well. Tilted has finished doing 11 laps with the last one being a 10.01. Almost in the sub 10 club there, but not quite. Just a smidge off. And there are the scores from that run there. Up now is Just in Time, Quad to Fly, Tulip, and Biz. And in standby, I need you up here in the next 2 minutes or less, preferably less, will be Bloke, Father, X-Tech, and Granger. Granger Woolley. You're next. Calm down. I'm joined here by Pilot Bloke. He's just joined us. You're from EastsideFPV, aren't you?
Yeah,
Oh, closer.
certainly.
Yeah, how long have you been flying for?
Oh, too long to be flying as good as home.
Too long? What, like more than a year or?
4 years.
4 years? Yeah, I'm about the 5 or 6 myself. And what do you reckon is the most impressive thing you've seen here today so far?
Oh, just walking in through the aviator's entrance with the pilots of the jets and shit.
Yeah.
That was a rush.
Looks super fancy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And is there anything you hope to see at the show if you get a bit of free time between the racing?
Yeah, I'll be going out to see the jets, that's for sure.
Seeing the jets, yeah. They're offensively loud, aren't they?
Yeah.
But it's so good. And that smell, do you like the smell of the avgas?
Oh, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Don't intentionally sniff the fuel though, kids. That's bad. Thanks, bloke. Thanks for joining us on the live stream for just a second. Yeah. All right, Just in Time is out of time. We've got Quad to Fly, Tulip, and Biz. Are you all ready, lads? Cool, let's go. I think I'll do that now after this. Arm your quads, lads. Remember, it's just practice. Don't break all your stuff right now. Save it for next round, please. Where it counts, arm your quads. Launch on the turn in less than 5. Your 2 minutes has commenced. Bit more of a slower start to this pace here. No one's really wanting to sort of prove their worth just yet. Like I said, it's only practice. It means nothing to crash out here other than the entertainment of us. We've seen 2 fiery crashes yesterday. We've got the extinguishers ready. All the safety mechanisms are in place. Got a bucket of sand if you want to sacrifice one of your batteries to the quad gods. Looks like Quad to Fly is just hanging out in one of the nets there. Yeah, the tent is like a trampoline. At the top there, it's going to push you down. You're not going to just bounce off it lightly. You're going to get thrown to the ground. So you need to be prepared to right your way up and avoid. Looking like Biz is in good paces right now. He's working his way on lap 3 with Tulip also on lap 3. Tulip getting a little bit smacky wacky though. He's upright though. He's back up. Can't keep a good Tulip down. He will rise like the bulb he is for another season. And he's down again though, upside down. Uh-oh. 45 seconds remaining for you, Biz and Tulip. In the waiting area, I need Bloke, Father, X-Tech, and Granger. I see everyone but Father. Oh, there he is. We're all here. 30 seconds remaining, guys. Biz and Tulip. How many more laps can you do? Can you squeeze in one more? You've got 15 seconds. Oh, Biz, you can't miss that gate, though. All right, Biz will sneak in one more lap there. He'll get 7 if he doesn't crash out now. I'd say, Tulip, this may be your finishing lap here as the buzzer sounds in 3 seconds. There's the buzzer. Tulip is done. 5 laps. Best lap was a 20.1. And Biz done right behind him with a 16.1 there. Marvelous. All right, just waiting on Biz to land. And he's down. The track is clear. Go retrieve your loved ones. Up now is Bloke, Farver, X-Tech, and Granger. And in the waiting bay, can I get Archmage AU? Actually, he sends AU today. Just regular old Archmage. International Archmage, we may say. We've also got Super Dizzy Die, Mino Fly, and Yui Wep. If you've just joined us, you've reached the drone racing arena of the Australian International Airshow 2019. We're here with pilots from the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the New Zealand Defence Force, and EastsideFPV. Alright, we have Bloke. I don't see Farver yet on the right channel. I think he's just changing now. XX on the correct channel. And Granger's on the right channel. Looks like Farver's just switched over. To race band 4 though. You went to 3, I think. We need you on R4, Farver. There we go. Alright, the video channels are set correctly. We're about to get this round underway. Can I get Archmage, Super Dizzy Die, Mino Fly, Yui Wep up in the standby area, either just to my right or to my left within the next 2 minutes? Once we get a thumbs up from Farver, we'll be good to go. Alright, looks like he's good. Didn't quite get the thumbs up, but I acknowledge that ready stance. Like he was speaking the language of my people. Arm your quads, gents. Launch on the turn in less than 5. This is practice group 6 of practice round 1 of 1. There is only one practice battery and we'll move straight into the qualifiers. For qualifying today, we'll still be looking for your top 3 consecutive lap times. We were debating about whether to make it single fastest lap, but we thought that may introduce too much carnage to the arena. And there is such a thing as too much. Despite what you all may think, there is such a thing as too much. Oh, Bloke. In the net. No, you can't turtle out the net very easily to it. You just get, yeah, it's completely a Venus flytrap there. Granger FPV spinning out and upside down now, but Farver and X-Tech are both now working their way through several laps. X-Tech on lap number 5, Farver on lap number 2. X-Tech doing a 10.9 in his last lap there. Oh, Farver getting choppy with the flag there. Message from Carbon Boy on the live stream. Heaps into house. He sure is. And so are you, Carbon Boy. I've seen you. All right, working with 30 seconds left now. X-Tech on lap number 9. He's in the top sub 10 second club with a 9.99. Farver on lap 4. He just did a 39.1, and X-Tech now with a 10.01. Here's the buzzer. Complete your existing lap, Farver, and job well done that will be. X-Tech achieved 10 laps in that battery there. Track is not clear yet. GDFO. I will tell you in just a second. We all must wait for Father to finish. And he's done. Track is now clear. And there are the times from that practice run. Up to group 7 now. That'll be Archmage, Super Dizzy Dive, Me No Fly, and Yui Wep. We've got one more group after this. That'll be group 8. And then we'll commence the qualifying rounds. If you've just arrived today, as in if your name is Wigan, Heapsy, Bloke, etc., get one more battery. We'll give you one more practice battery because all these other guys have been here for at least 2 days or more. So in fairness to you, we'll give you one more practice battery before throwing you in the deep end with the qualifiers. Shout out to Mark Kokuya on the live stream. Morning, chaps. Hello, Mark. Thanks for joining the live stream. All right, parts are getting on the line now. We've got Archmage on race band 3, top left. Super Dizzy Die, center, top row, with the row to right cam, of course. Me No Fly, bottom left, and Yui Wep on F7. I love his little tea towel that he's got around his neck there. It's very safari of you. The chair is broken. Yui Wep needs a new chair. He's going to stand like the monster he is. No, he's not. Big Dan needs to sit down and be Chill Dan. Mark Kokuyo says, fantastic to be here. I'm not sure if the spelling errors are deliberate, though, but I'm going to assume yes. All right, guys, when you're all ready, give me a thumbs up. Here we go. Your practice battery commences in just a few seconds once you arm your quads and I sound the tone in less than 5. Good traffic building up around the flags there. Oh, a bit of a clippy there of one of the flags, I believe. Someone taking a little bit too sharp. Looks like Yui Wep currently in the lead right now, making his way down the far end towards the start-finish gate. Clocking 1 lap, and who's tumbling around? It's Archmage. He's upside down. Not sure if he's stuck, whether he can retrieve his way out of there by himself. Where's he at? Oh, he's upside down right in front of us. Peter Rogers on the live stream. Go Chill Dan. Go Chill Dan. He's still chill, though. There he is there at the left of the screen. That's Chill Dan. And that's Archmage there. That'll be Me No Fly. And Super Dizzy Die, I think, is hiding just behind Megadan. Yes, she is. There she is there. 1 minute remaining, guys. Right now, it looks like Me No Fly and Archmage are out. Super Dizzy Die and Yui Wep still on the track, though. Yui Wep's working on lap number 5. He's got a 13.2 behind him just there. And Super Dizzy Die working on lap number 3. She's about to get a qualifying time on the board after this one. During the practice, though. In the standby bay, can I get Dirty, MT, Cam, and Below Zero? I need you up here now for your practice battery because this round is over in 30 seconds. Dirty, MT, Cam, and Below Zero. As you can see, the crash pilots vacate early. There's no need to wait around. They're going to be ready to run out there and grab their quads, and we'll keep this these heats churning over. This round is done with 10 seconds to go. Super Dizzy Die, you'll squeeze in one more if you want. Just in time, too. This will be Yui Wep's last lap. Yui Wep achieved 8 laps there. And Die will get 5 by the looks of it. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. FPV hack on the live stream. Go Super Dizzy Die. Yeah. She's our only female pilot competing. We'd like to have more, but she's just not able to recruit more. We'll put her on a drive after this. A recruitment drive. All right, we're going to do another quick practice round for this, just for 2 groups though, just for the 5 pilots who've joined us here just for Sunday. That'll be Heapsy, Cutting Lines, and Quad to Fly. Yeah, and then Bloke and Wigan RC in group number 2. Cutting Lines, Heapsy, Quad to Fly, then Bloke and Wigan RC in group number 2. So it'll be a group of 3 and a group of 2 for that. Then we'll go into qualifying. Straight back to group 1. When is FPV hack up, Mooney? He ain't here, is he? In 2021. That's when you're up. When we come back in 2 years for the 100th anniversary of the RAF, we do this again. Yes. Dirty on R3, MT on R4, Cam on F5, below 0 on F7. This is the last group of practice, except for the guys who've just shown up today. We'll do 1 more quick round each for them. That's 2 more races. And then we'll go straight into the qualifying rounds. We're just getting started here, but this has been a week-long marathon. We've done 6 days of this. Well, this is day number 6 to be exact. We're joined here by the Army, the Air Force, the Navy, the New Zealand Defence Force, and EastsideFPV. And we have a scrapping there. MT is out. Thumbs up when you're all ready. Cool, let's go. FPV hack, woohoo, not long though. No, not long at all. 2 years will fly right by. Gentlemen, arm your quads and launch on the turn in less than 5. Oh, crunchy cam, getting crunchy. Just static there for you. It's over, my friend. Dirty below 0, making their way around the track below 0. Already working on lap 3. He's done 2 already. Dirty clipping that FMR gate there just before the start finish line, but he's on lap 2 now with a 33.01. Below 0, working in the 10-second range of a 10.63. Oh, crunchy action from below 0. Looks like Dirty is our only surviving pilot. Below 0 gone to static. 40 seconds remaining on the clock here today. And we'll get Cutting Lines, Heapsy, Quad to Fly, Bloke and Wigan RC. Come on down. We need you on standby because you're up next. Below 0 got 6 laps in that run there. Did a 9.88 on lap number 5. And a top 3 of 30.31. 10 seconds remaining for you, Dirty. This will probably be... No, you'll squeeze in 1 more lap. Keep it going. The buzzer's going in 2 seconds. All right, looks like Dirty decided just to go and jump into the net instead of finishing that lap there. This round is over. Cutting lines, Heapsy, and Quadfly. FPV hack on the live stream. Any info on nationals yet? Not yet, but soon. And it'll be good. We hope. Trust in me. Trust in this guy. We do things with the full ass, not the half. Not the half ass. All right, up now will be Cutting Lines, Heapsy, and Quadfly for their second practice battery. Just because they rocked up today, they need one more to get used to it. Everyone else flew this track yesterday, like all day. So obviously they're a bit more attuned to the lines. So it's only fair to give these guys one pity battery just to sort of get used to it. But Heapsy don't need it. He's already in top 5 material there with his first battery. And who's getting sticker bombed? Oh, you'll get nothing. Never mind. Turn around. All right, up now is Cutting Lines, Heapsy, and Quadfly. Oh, Quadfly still walking out. That's why the... Give your quad a wave. Yay, at arms, yay. All right, as soon as Quadfly sits down.
Run, Force, run! Run, Force!
You've got the world's biggest patch on your face. I hope you haven't got a sore neck from holding those goggles in your forehead. I would need a Thai massage like Spotter with me all the time to deal with that. Someone sponsor that man a smaller antenna. All right, thumbs up when you're all ready. Sick lads. Let's go. Arm your quads. And launch on the turn in less than 5. Remember, it's still practice. Your 2 minutes has begun. Looks like Quadfly is already out of action. We've lost video. Did you see what happened there, Louis? No. Oh, King Post, King Post. King Post is unforgiving. Do not hit the King Post. It'll always win. All right, how's Heapsy going? He's on lap 4. He's in the sub 10 second club there. Oh, a bit sloppy on that one there, Heapsy. He was only a 12.5. You were doing a 9.4 before then. Cutting lines on lap 3. Up after this will be Bloke and Wigan RC. Yeah, open up. At least you're hanging out in something retrievable though. Oh, you're free. You can turtle out and keep going, Cutting lines. You click straight into that flag. Oh, see that dust cloud. The spectators love the dust cloud. 30 seconds remaining on this round. It's just Heapsy alive now. He's local Eastside pilot. And he's just a teenager, so he races quads in between class, brings him to lunch. And he's in the sub 9 second club with an 8.9999999. It only goes to go to 3 decimal places, but I want to emphasize the 999. Marvelous. Marvelous. All right, up now will be Bloke and Wigan RC. We'll just show those scores here. Do you feel like being on the mic for a little bit, Louis? You want to join me? I'm going to ask you some questions. Joined here by Louis the Fly, Gunnar Lewis Day, and I understand he's actually part of the 20 SCA regiment, is that right?
Yeah, that's correct, Timmy.
And so, what does your day job entail? Like, what's an average day for Louis the Fly when not racing drones here?
So when I'm not away from work flying drones, which is obviously a pretty good opportunity, I fly the Shadow 200 at 20 SDA Regiment in Brizzy. Yeah, so lucky enough to be down here for a week and representing the Army team, first time. Used to race down to Eastside with a few of the guys here, so it's good to get away and do it for work, but obviously going back to work tomorrow.
So obviously when you're flying the ones for the 20 SD, you're not in a hot, airy, dusty field like this, are you? A bit better conditions than that, yeah?
No, we're not stuck under a circus tent, although it's been good. No, we're outfield in a controlled GCS, ground control station.
Yeah.
And flying the Shadow 200 out of that, yeah.
And any advice to anyone wanting to get amongst it and sort of fly drones alongside Louis during the day? And
yeah, it's a direct entry job. You can literally walk in off the street and go through the recruitment process, and you can literally fly a Shadow 200 off the street.
So it's not too hard. Anyone can do it off the street.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Don't undersell your job though, mate. You've been surely trained on it though. What if you're fat like me?
You got to go through a fitness process and a medical process as well.
All right.
But yeah.
Because I don't do good on the beep test, right? So
Neither did I before I joined. So.
Oh, now you're fit though. He was completely obese before he started, so now look at this. He's
Turtle mode has put me back up there too, don't worry.
Oh, turtle mode's definitely added on some kilos for you.
Yeah,
there.
that's it.
That's lovely. All right, thanks, Louis. I think I'll stop harassing you now. All right, Bloke and Wigan RC, you're up now. We got Bloke on which channel? I think that's same channels as before. Bloke on R3. He's just here, not out there. And Wigan is standing by ready. Fair enough. Tim's advice here, if you're worried about your quad and whether it's not going to work or not, bring two. Always bring two. Standard issue things these days. And if you're into racing drones, don't just have one. You need like literally 3, probably 4. I go with 3. I'm normally pretty good with 3. If I break more than 3, I should just retire. That's just a bad sign. You're having a bad day, and you should stop incurring yourself further financial disadvantage. Got a few people watching the live stream. Normally don't get this many till the afternoon session, but thanks for joining us this morning. It's only 9:38 a.m. and we're here till probably about 3:30 or so, 4 o'clock maybe. Oh no, we're trying to get things wrapped up a little bit early today. It's been exhausting. It's been quite a marathon. I've never done 6 days of this in my life. Normally I'm good for 1 day a month. Definitely doing overtime. After this practice batch, we're going to go straight into qualifying. So I want Tizza, TroyStar, BMS Thompson, Angry Bird on standby. And we'll do groups 1, 2, 3, 4 for about 4 rounds, is what Mooney says. 4 rounds. You're going to get 4 qualifying batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Over and over and over again. Oh, you're on the same channel maybe as Wigan. Yeah, you're off band. No, you're off. You're right on. You are not. Yeah, you're on Fat 4 or something. 5760. Or you're on Fat 2. Sicko Crow, I wake early, Timmy. Good to know. I've had to do it too, all week. I normally get up at around 7:30, 8 a.m., but this has been a long week of 6 to 6:30 a.m. starts. It's going to take me about a week to reclimatize back to the normal Timmy routine. But it's been fun. It's been an amazing week here at the Australian International Air Show. The year is 2019, and we're at the drone racing arena. We've got the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and EastsideFPV flying with us here this weekend. And we're just waiting on old mate Bloke to find the right channel. He'll get there. Definitely still not the right channel. No change. Nah. Alright. Bloke, we'll see you come back in your qualifying round, but this will be a solo ride for Wigan RC. Don't worry, Wigan, everyone on the live stream, everyone on the internet is tuned in. They're all watching you first person. Give us a good show. Maybe I'll queue up a... No, actually, we'll leave this song. This is beautiful. Make sweet, sweet love to the track here, Wigan. Arm your quad, singular. And launch on the turn, the sensual turn, in less than 5. Or just, yeah, whatever. Off you go. It's fine. Oh no, a bit of an accident there for Wigan. I think he's in the net. That. Can you get it? Oh. Whew, no pressure, says Sicko Crow. That's right. No pressure at all. He's back up, ladies and gentlemen. He's not done yet. Oh. Oh, that. No, now you're done. All right, up now. We'll get into the qualifying round. Jenko, Wigan RC, Heapsy. No, sorry. Troy Star, Tizza, BMS, Thomas, and Angry Bird. On standby. On standby, Jenko, Wigan, Heapsy, and Redru. Sorry, Wigan, for freaking you out. I've been doing that to everyone. Let me just say I'm going to harden your character, and you'll just be completely immune to the dulcet tones of Timmy. Baptism of fire, says Louis to my left. Pretty accurate. Just imagining that. Baptism of fire. Let's just do a change track here. This is the final day of the drone racing saga, the marathon, the journey, the... What other words can I use? The endurance marathon, the... I don't know. It's been 6 days here at the Australian International Air Show 2019, racing with the Army, the Air Force, the Navy, pilots from EastsideFPV, and the New Zealand Defence Force. Still have a couple of them here present with us today, like Quato and Father and Rook. I think the rest of you all bounced back to Kiwi land because you were scared of the animals in Australia here that were likely to going to kill you. Namely, everything. Shout out to BMS Paul from Mark. Wow! He sees a wild BMS Paul. Yes, he's been let out of the cage today, and he's here, literally right in front of me, with a big grin. Guys, you're ready? Brilliant. Let's go. Arduous journey. Yeah. Arm your quads and launch on the turn in less than 5. This is qualifying round 1. You've got 2 minutes to get your best 3 laps on the board. No, he's back up. Tiz is going offline though. We see static from him. I'd say the battery's disconnected. Troy Star bouncing off the top of the tent there, but recovering low. Just before hitting the ground. Oh, Angry Bird tumbling out, getting caught in the net there. BMS Thomas on lap 3, Troy Star on lap 2. BMS Thomas now on lap 4 with an 8.58. Insane speed from BMS Thomas now on lap 5 already with an 8.449. One minute remaining. Super Dizzy Die says, go Troy Star. Go Troy Star. 50 seconds remaining here. BMS Thomas on lap 8, 8.469. That's a fast of 8.438, though. You can see that in just that little red box down there. Troy Star, 3 laps down. Angry Bird working on his 3rd lap now. "25 seconds remaining. Angry Bird down and upside down. "10 seconds remaining. We've got 9 laps for BMS Thomas. A top 3 time there of a 25.47. Troy Star with 5 laps down has got a 53.64. Here comes the buzzer. This will be Troy Star's last lap. Angry Bird got 3 laps as well. So that's a time on the board of 1:33. And Troy Star snaking down to a 52.933 on that last lap there. Up now will be Jenko, Wigan RC, Heapsy, and Red Roof for qualifying round 1 of 4. All right, here are the qualifying results so far. We've got 3 pilots with a time on the board. That's BMS Thomas with a 25.48, sitting in the number 1 spot. Troy Star in the number 2 spot with a 52.93. Angry Bird in the 3rd spot with a 93.88. Jenko out for the day. I would say that's not a graceful bow out. Back to Townsville you go, Jenko. Back to quad school. At least you still have a working... so it means no working quads for Jenko. Buy more. Build more farms. FC's not starting up. Oh, yeah, you were kamikazing that RAF flag yesterday, so... Was it? It was not worth it. You didn't even get a... If you got a hole through it, it'd be worth it. All right, so no Jenko. We're going to have Wigan RC on R4, Heapsy on F5, and Red Roo on F7. They're already ready. And goggles down. Yeah, Wigan's out there now. I'm saying they're ready with their goggles down. I'm not saying pilots thumbs up. What's the... He's out in line. Can I get standby? It would be group 3. That'll be faulty FPV, Rook, Shep, and Togs. No video. No power. No video transmitting power. You got another quad ready? All right, we'll wait for him to do this. Just because I feel guilty about his second practice battery that I threw him off his game. Feel very guilty about that. Ooh, hot heat coming up. Sam and Rudy. Sure is, Sicko Crow. Just been waiting on Wigan to get on the line. He just had to change his video. We're just waiting on that now. Alright, let's get going then. Alright guys, I'm your quads when you're ready. We'll get going. Alright, here we go. This will be Red Roo v Heapsy. Arm your quads. Launch on the turn in less than 5. I'll put the qualifying results here at the top 16. We'll be updating this live, so you'll see this live as we go. Red Roo, 1 lap down. Heapsy, 1 lap down as well. Very evenly paced here. That'll be Red Roo on lap 3, Heapsy on lap 3. They'll get a qualifying time after this next lap here, and we'll start to update the scoreboard. Red Roo working with a 9.5. And there's a valid time there, 29.3. Oh, Red Roo crashing out there in a fiery, dusty ball. 1 minute remaining. Oh, crashing out from Heapsy as well. I think he's stuck in the gate there, but they'll both get a time on the board. That one ended a little bit early for my liking, but it was fully exciting. There we go. All right, we've got a time there. Let's check the results. BMS Thomas still the number 1 spot. Heapsy in position number 2. Red Roo position number 3 with a 29.18 and Heapsy with a 28.6. Troy Star in the number 4 spot, 52.93, and Angry Bird with a 93.88, sitting in number 5 spot. Up now will be Faulty FPV, Rook, Shep, and Toads. All right, Faulty FP is out for this run here. This will be Rook, Shep, and Toads. Did they hit? I don't think so. But you never know. Who's the brave soul flying with the Cadex Turtle Cam? That is Rook from the New Zealand Defence Force team there. He'll be back with a better camera next year. You can be sure of that. Thumbs up, lads. Here we go. Arm your quads. Your 2 minutes of fame and glory begins now. On the turn. It's getting windy here at the drone racing arena. The dust is starting to pick up. And it looks like we have our first pilot getting onto lap 2. That's Rook. Oh no, wait, Shep actually snuck ahead of him there. He's definitely on lap 2 as well. A 32.4 for Shep and a 38.1 for Rook. Looks like Togs has decided just to roll around upside down, but he will turtle back up and kick up some dust in his attempts to take back off. That is not smoke, ladies and gentlemen, that is just the dust. May be unable to take off again. Ooh. More crunchy sounds from Togs. Shep and Rook, though, have 3 laps under their belt with a 132 for Shep and a 143 for Togs. For Rook, sorry. All right, the buzzer is over. Guys, this round is over. Go collect your quads. Can I call Quato, Cutting Lines, Tilted, and Carbon Boy to the racing line now? Okay, so the scores are in. Let's check the results right now. Faulty FPV, no time, sorry. I know, I have to update those now. This will be updated in just a second. Okay, the scores are in. Shep's now sitting in the number 5 spot with a 92.06. And Rook needs a time too, 143.8. Oh, there he goes. 103.01. Okay, up now will be Quato, Cutting Lines, Tilted, and Carbon Boy. And then we'll come back to Group 1. That'll be BMS, Thomas, Troystar, Angry Bird, and Tizza. I need you on standby. Looks like we might be having some data issues with the stream. Group 2, that'll be heats 5, 6, 7, 8. Will be at least an hour for you, so feel free to wander around and check out a bit of the show before coming back. We're going to do heats 1, 2, 3, 4 back to back. All right, is everyone ready? Give me a thumbs up. Arm your quads, gentlemen. And launch on the turn in less than 5. Tilted, Quato, and Carbon Boy all on lap 2 now. Cutting Lines upside down by the looks of it. Tilto and Quato on lap 3. One more lap will get him a time on the board. Tilted now on lap 5. Quato and Carbon Boy on lap 4 together. Here comes Quato. Oh no, Tilted. finishing it and landing in the net there. Hello to everyone in the pilot pits. 1 minute remaining. Samuel Young loving it from the stands. Thanks for tuning into the live stream and being here in person. Don't turtle out, tilt it. Just poke it out. Oh yeah, okay, sorry. I saw movement. 25 seconds remaining here. Seconds remaining. All right, this round is over. Up now will be BMS Thomas, Troy Star, Angry Bird, and Tizar. Might just need to change our internet provider. Might take a bit of a break from the live stream and come back as soon as we switch over. Okay, up now will be BMS Thomas, Troy Star, Angry Bird, and Tizar.